Welcome back to Reclaiming Your Mind with Catherine Newton in Relational Healing. Today we're going to be talking about a concept that I call the autopsy. And it's a time when we've already had an emotional flashback and we've allowed that part to take over, or that part is just taken over. We know there's just a nanosecond that we have to intervene. And many times, especially at the beginning of a phase 1 trauma treatment course, you are going to be cleaning up messes a lot. Okay? Don't be scared about that, and definitely don't get discouraged, because you have to go through this in order to be able to get to the point where you can have that little bit of control, so that you can deflect that overreaction or underreaction. So this video is about what to do if you have had that overreaction and the chemicals have coursed through your body and it's between 3 and 30 hours now. You're back to baseline and you're wondering, oh my goodness, what happened? I had a hostile takeover and you're not real happy about it, and you're just about ready to get hit with that shame cycle. It's just important to take some time and try to figure out what happened. So you start to ask yourself some questions. Start to do this autopsy. What happened right before I got triggered and activated? And sometimes you're going to know and it's going to be real obvious, and other times you may not know. So you have to start to ask yourself some questions like, is this the time of a year that something bad happened to me? Is this an anniversary date of some kind of trauma that I'm not remembering? Is this the time of the year? Is it a season that brings a certain smell with it? Is it a situation that, even though it might not be a person in that situation, but it's actually a situation that's familiar? So ask yourself those questions, and hopefully you can figure out, what is it that led up to and actually triggered this emotional flashback? Okay? And then ask yourself questions about, what was going on with me? What rules did I break that could have helped me stop this flashback? And why did I break those rules? And what parts were involved? So we have this 80-20 rule. That's 80% of the emotion is about the past and the past trauma and the actual memory that you're re-experiencing and reliving. 20% about what actually happened. So did I break that? Did I keep that in mind? There's a 24-hour rule that I try to put into place. Wait 24 hours before you do anything extreme. And if you still feel the same way after 24 hours, then go ahead and do what you wanted to do. But wait that time. Give yourself the time and the space to step away from the situation. So asking yourself those questions and any other questions that you can think of that would help you do that autopsy and open up the situation, so that you can kind of pick away and pick around a little bit and see what caused this. That's just really good information to have. It's good information to share with your therapist or with your support person or with your coach, so that you guys can keep that in mind for the next time around. Hope this helps, and I'll see you again soon.